I'm Sahil.
And I'm Stephanie. I am a biomedical scientist.
And I'm an epidemiologist.
Today we are going to be talking with some primary school children about our roles in science.
And we're looking forward to some interesting questions. We'll have to see what they ask.
How many germs are in the world?
How many germs are there? Oh, that's a good question. There's probably thousands and thousands.
How many thousands?
Lots of thousands and thousands.
Who was you named after?
Who was I named after? I think my mum just liked the name Stephanie. So I don't think I'm named after anybody in particular.
Where did you learn science?
So I grew up in East London. So that's where I started. And I went to a university called Roehampton University, and I did my master's at Queen Mary University in East London.
Did you go to a sort of sciencey school?
So I didn't specialise in science until I did my degree. Do you know what a degree is? So the stages are, you're in primary school, and then you know you're going to go to secondary school, and then you go to somewhere called college. And after all of that, you then go to university and you do something called a degree.
I go to a science club.
Oh, do you? Oh, so you're really interested in science. What do you like about science?
Electricity there.
Oh,
yeah.
That's exciting, isn't it? Do you see the electricity? No.
I'm scared to become a scientist.
Oh, why are you scared?
Because scientist is dangerous.
Oh, yeah, sometimes it can be dangerous. But the sort of scientist I am, I don't really have to touch anything too dangerous because I mostly work in an office.
What do you think? Would you like to do my job? It sounds a bit gross, doesn't it? You're having to deal with like wee-wee and poo-poo and swabs. Is that something you would like to do? No? Do you know what a bacteria is?
Yeah.
What's a bacteria?
Bacteria is like a germ.
Yeah, it can be. So you have good bacteria and you have really bad bacteria.
Good bacteria is what's in your body and it kills the germs.
It can help to like create something called like a symbiosis where, you know, it's keeping you healthy. That's definitely true.
What did you do when COVID started?
So when COVID kicked off, we had lots that we needed to do. We wanted to find out more about this new disease, and to do that, we carried out lots of different studies, and that was to try to understand how, you know, who is being affected by COVID. Is it young people? Is it older people? Is it babies? You know.
What's your favourite scientist?
Albert Einstein.
Oh, okay. Why do you like Albert Einstein?
Because my mum likes him too, and I really like him.
Did your mum influencing you to become a scientist, do you think?
No, I just wanted to be a scientist, and then my mum said one day I will win the Nobel Prize.
Oh wow, so you want to win the Nobel Prize? That's quite a big prize, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. My mum says I might win it.
Wow, that's great. That's fantastic.
Okay. The tutors will wait outside the door and I'll come and take you back to class in a second.
Can I just ask you one more question?
Of course you can.
How many books have you read?
How many books have I read? My goodness. I have read hundreds of books. Definitely. Some of them have been quite sort of academic, so very study focused. Some have been more general interest reading.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your lovely questions.
Bye.